Welcome to Octane Mobile Gaming. Welcome once again to Octane Mobile Gaming. Today we're taking a second look at Arcane Showdown. It's a very good game, quite interesting. It's a game that you can be totally free to play in. So today we're going to take a look at a few other ways that you can actually achieve this. So we're looking at the stores, and this is a special offer. You get quite a few special offers from time to time. You can choose either to purchase gems and purchase the special offers, or you can choose not to purchase any gems. You can choose to be totally free to play, or you can be an average spender. $2.99, you get 400 gems. 400 gems can be a good amount of gems, because as I said, you don't really need to purchase quite a lot within the game. You can win gold, you can win gems, you can get gold from chests. So you got two free you got free chests that you can win each day, or it depends how long your chest takes to open. You have your 3-hourly chest, you've got your 8-hourly chest, and you got your 12 and 24-hour chest. Depends how long your chest takes to open. Now you've got these special offers as well. You've got your gold coins. You got 2 set of gold coins. That's 280 gold coins, which is quite good for upgrading the cards. You've got epic wild card for 800 gold. You can purchase that as well. You don't really have to, because you can just be patient and you can obtain most of these cards from event. You can obtain most of these cards from the free chests that you get when you win events or you win battles. So there is a number of ways you can actually obtain the material that you need to upgrade your deck, and you don't need a new deck every week. That's the brilliant thing about it. It's the same deck that you use over and over. You just need to upgrade your cards and become much stronger within the game. So you've got your rune here as well. You've got your vortex, is a card that I don't really use. You got your whelp's roost, and that is not a bad card, but it can be quite difficult to use, as I said. Now your special reward chests, you can get a number of cards from your special reward chests. They're not guaranteed, the cards are random, but it's up to you if you want what you want to do within the game. I just stay totally free to play for now. You've got an event on. This event is not too bad. As you can see, I've gone through most of the events. I've only lost one of my heart. I've got 2 heart remaining, and I'm up to the crystal chest. The crystal chest is a chest that you get quite good rewards from. You've got your reward scrolls as well. Here you access it daily and you get lots of stuff from the daily rewards. You get gems, you get gold, you get wild cards, you get chests. The chests, as I said, the cards are random in the chest. This chest is quite good. As you can see, in this chest you'll get 1 epic card, 30 rare card, and common cards as well. Wild cards are quite good. You just choose the card that you really want. The goal is not too bad, and as I said, look, you get gems. Gems are always nice. At the end you get a scroll. That scroll allows you to access the next 28 days of rewards. You've got the second one, which is the fun in the sun. This one I actually obtain it by spending 1 gem, and it lasts for 14 days. You get quite a bit of reward from it. You get cards, again you get gems, you get chests, you get gold, which is quite nice. I think this one is for the summer celebration. Now you've got other ways of getting cards. You've got your cauldron. Once your cauldron is full, you fill your cauldron by taking part in battles. Each time you win a battle, even if you don't win the battle, you still get your trophies to fill your cauldron. And once your cauldron is full, you get loads of cards from your cauldron. Obviously you've got your videos as well. You can watch your videos, and each video you watch, then after the video lasts about 20-30 seconds, and you get your reward. You collect your rewards after each video, so that's not too bad either. Now what I tend to do is focus mainly on the deck that I use. I use most of my material to actually upgrade the cards that I mainly use. I don't just upgrade every and any cards, because you will have cards within a collection that you don't really use, you don't like using, you can't really use, you can't get it to work with any other cards, or the cards that you are good at using. So those cards, leave them alone. It's nice to have, you don't need to have them, but they're there anyway. Just don't upgrade them. Save all the material and upgrade the cards that you want to use, because I'm saving my gold to upgrade my troll, my apprentice, my apprentice and my troll is the two main cards that I use. I use them in a lot of deck combination, especially the apprentice, one of the staple. Haste spell is one of the spells that I really like, along with the bolt, ace, and I think those are two of the main spells that I really use in event. You can unlock their runes as well, so you get mana to unlock their runes. The manas are quite difficult to come by, so it takes quite a while to upgrade the rune to unlock it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go into this event. We're gonna probably fight 1 or 2 battle. Probably take us 1 battle to actually obtain this chest. Might take us 2. It depends on the deck that you get, because you're not gonna choose your deck that you're gonna use in this event. This event, it's one of the events where they give you the deck that you're meant to use. You can get a really good deck, or you can get a really crappy deck. I have had one situation where I got a really heavy deck and the person had a smash and grab deck, so I'm never gonna beat that person. So they just totally ruined me. So let's see if we get a better deck this time around, and let's see if we can actually complete this this event, collect our rewards, and then we're just gonna go off and do something else, because that would be the game for today. Probably play a little bit more later on in the afternoon, but as I said, it's a game that you can play whenever you want. You can play it for 10 minutes a day, 2 hours a day, 5 hours a day. It all depends on you. So this is the deck I've been given. It's called Boom Boom Pow, and it's not really a bad deck. However, towards the end, it's gonna require a lot of mana. So what I want to do, I want to start to enchant my mana vein, and then the thing that I really want to do is unlock all my cards, so my tier 2 cards, my tier 3 cards, before the battle becomes quite intense. So I want the opponent to start defending quite quickly. So my tier 2 troops are almost unlocked, so I'm just gonna go ahead. Okay, so I'm under attack, so I'll have to start defending, and this spell is a spell that I hate, so he's coming from all angles. So this definitely is gonna be a match where I'm gonna do a lot of defending, because it looks as if he's got really good troops, and he's enchanting a lot of mana veins, and this spell is, as I said, this spell is a nuisance. So he keeps going after my my beacon and my mana veins, because he doesn't want me to have the ability to produce quite a lot of mana, and he doesn't want me to have access to to really most of the map. He wants to keep me restricted, which is a good strategy. So there he goes, he's going again after my beacon, and I'm expecting, there you go, he's coming straight at my mana vein again, and I think that's going to be his strategy. He's going to go after my mana vein and after my beacons. So I'm really in a difficult position at the moment, where he's got the troll down and he's got his Grimly down, And the troll is quite tough because, as you can see, both of us are at the maximum level, which is level 40. And he's got 2 spells. He's got 2 spells that just, they can be a menace. So I'm on attack over this side, so I need to get that one out. Okay, so he's put down his Gremlin that side. So this match is going to be quite a difficult match, and I think we might not win this one because he's making really good use of his spells, and as you can see, I'm defending a lot. This is the first attack I've managed to actually get going, and it's already come to nothing. Okay, I've got one of his mana vein down. Oh, this spell is ruining my day. It's ruining my attack. He's got his Grimly down as well. So he's using a strategy that is really good. I really admire the strategy that he's using. He's actually using, there you go, he's got one of my towers. He's using a clinical strategy, surgical strategy, where he's using one troop for one structure. So one troop to one structure, and these are high hitting troops. So these troops do a lot of DPS, and they're just ruin my day basically. So let's hope the second battle is far better than the last two. The last 2 battles that I fought, I lost 2 battles back to back. So got 1 more heart, so I've got 1 more chance of getting my crystal chest. So we're just gonna wait on an opponent, and we're gonna see what deck we get, and let's see if we can actually ruin. So this deck seems like a really good one, and we're gonna try and see what we can actually do with this deck. So here we go. Start to enchant my beacon and my mana veins, and then I'm gonna unlock my tier 2 troops as well. So first we want to see if we can start out by getting our opponent to defend a lot. So we got 3 tier 1 troops, which we're gonna just keep putting on the board while we enchant our mana vein. Okay, so we'll just keep putting these tier 1 troops down while we enchant our beacons and our mana vein, and we'll keep him defending. Just keep him defending. So we're gonna put, okay, so we've unlocked more of the map. So here we go. More troops on the board. Okay, so he's attacking me on that side. So whenever you see the chevron pointing, the chevron means that there's something going on to that side of the screen. Okay, so he's put down his guardian, and he's got his whelps here as well. So okay, he's trying to put me under pressure, a lot of pressure. So we got his whelps out. His wildkins are on the way as well, and he's working on my mana vein on this side. So as you can see, the battle is quite intense at the moment. So we'll just put that on there. So the battle is quite intense. So what we have done, we've basically put 1 troop on the right hand side, and we're not going to focus on that troop. We're going to let it go straight in, because that is my main attack. My main attack is actually that 1 troop on the right hand side, but we've put lots of troop on the left hand side just to distract him from exactly what's going on. So as you can see, my troop is working on a structure, but luckily we have brought down one of his structure on the left hand side, which is really good. So that means we are 1-0. So let's see if we can bring down this structure on the right hand side and make it 2-0. Okay, so we've brought down the second structure. So the game strategy, the strategy from here on in is distract. We are 2-0, so we're just gonna distract. So in football terms, people call it defending. We don't want to defend. We're gonna distract. So we're just gonna keep putting troops on the board. Left, right, and center. We're just gonna put troops on the board. Just keep putting troops on the board. So he'll be the one defending. We're just putting troops on the board. There's no particular attack pattern. It's just troops. Just throwing troops left, right, and center at him. So he'll keep trying to get rid of these troops off the board, and by attacking these troops, he's been distracted from what he's meant to do. Basically take them as structure. There we go. He's been distracted and time has run out. So once you've brought down 1 or 2 structure, what you want to do is just keep throwing troops at him left, right, and center. Just keep going at him with troops, distract him. He'll have to defend, because if he allows those troops to get to his structure, they're gonna bring down his structure, and he doesn't want that. So he'll have to clear those troops off the board. So you just distract, let time run out. That's the best way. So here we go. This is our crystal chest. We got 760 coins. We've got a dragon slayer, which is a really good 4 dragon slayer, which is really good. We need to get our dragon slayer up to level 25, making him very stronger. We've got the bear moth, which is one of my favorite cards. Here we go. Love this card. The apprentice, one of my favorite cards, or probably even my most favorite card. This card, the reaper, is a very good card. Need to get him up to level 20, so I need to collect as much of these cards as possible, and I'm gonna need a lot of gold to upgrade him. The gunner is not a bad card. Don't really use it as much. Don't really give it as much credit as I should. This is not a bad card either. This one, don't really use it. This one, don't really like it. So I just got extra mana for my rune, for my mageling, and for my wolf rider. Wolf rider is a really good card as well. So that was my reward from my crystal chest from the event. So those are some of the ways to play this game and be totally free to play, guys. And as I said, you can be totally free to play. Or if you are a person who your hobby is just playing games like me, you can put a $10 or £10 aside, and you don't need more than that to spend on this game per month. So this game is quite cheap. It's not like some game that most of us know that they force you to spend quite a lot of money each week. You have to, people spend like thousands of pounds on the latest deck, which will become rubbish within the next 6 to 7 months, and then they change everything and the game become boring. This game, they bring out new cards, and because it's PvP, it's quite intense, because you're not playing against a computer, you're playing against somebody else, which is, it's quite nice to see somebody else's strategy. You do learn a lot from some opponents. Some opponents you don't learn anything, but some opponents you really learn quite a lot. So pay attention to when you're playing against your opponents. You might learn something from that opponent. So that is it for this video. Until next week, when we do our next video on Arcane Showdown. Please download the app. Please try it out, guys. It's a really good game. You can play as much as you want, as little as you want. You can spend as much as you want. You can spend as little as you want. It's a really, really nice game. And thanks for all your comments on the last video. Thanks for you guys watching the video. Thanks to all my subscribers out there. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. If there's a game that you'd like me to play and to do a video on, leave the name of the game in the comment below. If there's a game that you're playing that you think is quite interesting, please leave it in the comment below. And as I said, subscribe, leave a like. Until next time, this is Arcane saying, hope you enjoyed the video. Peace, stay safe, stay healthy. Until next time, bye for now.